Alright, I don't really have much of a plan here. We'll just. Not in a gaming mood yet. I shouldn't have to be able to say this. This is the last time I'm going to say it. That's not true because I know me. But if there's one thing that's constant in my life, it is video games. So eventually I will go back to that. But right now, I'm having still too much fun with this. I think there's like limitless possibilities. I can just fuck with it. But let's just go ahead and do this. We'll do some more gender bending. I haven't done it since the last time I posted on the Discord, so I think it's actually a lot of fun to kind of see what the characters will look like when they switch genders. So, um, it'll be interesting. Let me put on some like music first. I'm gonna remix something. I don't know yet. Testing 1 2 3. Hello. Oh man, I shouldn't have drank that Coke. I'm not very good. I don't really like soda that much. It was like the only thing at the restaurant other than water. It was like a Diet Coke. And what am I even talking about? All right, let's go ahead and switch accounts here real quick. Oh my god, there's like no music, so you guys can hear me like swallowing. I also just ate, so it's not good. Okay, I need to put on some music. How's it going, Emblem? Yeah, let's do some more gender bends of it doesn't have to be Fire Emblem characters. It's just Fire Emblem Heroes is such a good repository for highly detailed characters that I care about, Fire Emblem characters, and they're done in such a neutral and like clear way that it's I don't know, I like it. I don't know how long you've been here, but I did mention basically eventually I will go back to games because that's the only constant in my life as far as what I'm into. It's just right now I'm having too much fun with this, so I'm not gonna stop. Not gonna stop, and this is the last time I'm gonna mention that. Maybe. All right. I need to find something. Let's go. Let's do another Hollow Knight track, since that's what's really in right now. But obviously, it's not Hollow Knight. It's Silk Song. There's a game rip already. Let me hear some of the songs here. Abyss Quake. Is this like spoilers? Acolyte Church Sermon. That's only 35 seconds long. Do we have one that's like at least a minute long? Ambient Silk. It's actually, I'm probably not gonna remix this one because it's kind of worthless to remix songs that I don't even know about. It's like I can't tell the difference what's remixed and what's not. All right, give me a second here. I'm gonna turn off the Firefox for a little bit. 1 second. Okay, so for example, let's do one right now. Okay, so let's go to Fire Emblem Heroes. Okay, now we're actually getting into the music part. I want to see what male Corrin looks like according to the when flipped over to female Corrin, according to AI, because obviously Corrin male has a counterpart in Corrin female. But what does the AI have to say about it? Let's take a look. Okay, so we're gonna put Corrin in, and what's interesting is, okay, well, this is definitely a game rip because it's not arranged or anything. There is so much shit in this game. No wonder they took like fucking 7 years or whatever. I don't know exactly how many years they took. City reveal? That sounds like a spoiler. Alright, let's go back to regular Hollow Knight. Other than the City of Tears and I guess Dirtmouth too, and Green Path, I don't quite remember a lot of the music in this game. I remember it to be good, but Dream Battle, White Palace, Hornets theme. Is this when you fight her, I think? Alright, let's just put this on in the meantime. I think, is the movie, or is the music too loud? Testing. Kinda loud. Okay, so we have male Corrin here. And then what I need is, I need to actually... Okay, I kind of forgot how I did this. Alright, this goes over here. So I need, the prompt for female to male is super simple, but for the prompt for male to female, I have to really engineer this. Engineer, in quotes. Otherwise, it would just give me, like, a male head on top of the female body with the boobs and everything. And it was just like the head was like too big, and it was just being lazy. So for male or female to male, is just swap her gender to a man. Give them the same clothes, but in the man's version. For male to female, I had to swap his gender to a girl, give her the feminine version of her clothes. Her proportions and facial proportions are changed to be more feminine. She has bigger and rounder eyes. I don't know if I really need this, per se. She's significantly shorter, and her clothes have new and replaced feminine features. She has a new slender feminine body shape. And what this does is this should allow... Okay, what case is this? This is case number 18. So I need to do case 18. Right here. Okay, so the case 18 goes into the prompt right here. Alright, let's try it out. It didn't seem to work. Okay, it just malfunctioned. Okay, did I mess something up here? I don't think I did. Oh, I did 19. Okay, that's why it's confused. There. So I need to actually put this image into the A slot. Okay. Okay, are we ready for female Corrin here? Are we ready for female Corrin? I don't know why my phone thinks it's talking. I'm talking to it. Okay. Okay, ready? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Nothing changed. Okay. Fuck you. Did I do it right? There's too many, like, wires. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, female Corrin. The reveal of female Corrin. Dude, what the fuck? Change something. This is basically what I did. I mean, it's been a couple days. Maybe they changed some stuff. It's just not. It's not working right now. Right. Come on, come on! I know you can do it. Okay, okay. I think it did something. No, it didn't. It changed some of the armor. What in blazes? What am I doing wrong here? Okay, number 18. Like, wasting 3 cents per run on these things. 3 cents! Okay. Dude, what the... Okay, something is causing this to not do what it's supposed to do. This is fucking not hilarious, it's actually annoying. Did I do something different? I don't remember if I did something different. Okay, you know what? Maybe there's some... There's something... Change her pose. Change her pose, okay. Try that. Maybe that'll force it to do something. Dude, this Nano Banana, yeah, it's so powerful. It's the most powerful one other than Quen. I have not give Quen, which is a competing model. I haven't really used it yet. I tried using it, it doesn't work, but this is by far the most powerful. Okay, the legs changed. She has a dragon stone. I don't know how that happened. How does it know that Corrin's the dragon? Okay, so now it's just kind of like, okay, so this kind of works. This is definitely female Corrin, but maybe a little too much on the T here. The legs have changed. I think what's happening is Corrin is too androgynous. Like, he's already androgynous as it is. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's starting to work. It's starting to work. I say it as if now it will work all the time. But no, it's... How does it know that... Okay, we're getting a little bit cuter here. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting more and more feminine. This is kind of cool. Okay. That's just male. Okay, let's do another character. I think Corrin doesn't work. I'm looking at the Corrin Fire Emblem Heroes wiki. Let's see how many are male Corrin, how many are female Corrin. Actually, you know what? There's a lot of male Corrin. I stand corrected. Is Corrin supposed to be popular in Japan or something? I feel like male Corrin is not popular at all, but maybe I'm wrong. Why did they give him so many alts? Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's do another character. How about... Is Seedall in the game from, is that his name? From Engage? I feel like he would make a really good gender bender character. Seedall is in the game. Only an alt. He's an alt hell. Okay, what about his official art from Engage? There's no full body picture. I don't like that. Okay, we'll have to do somebody else. Libra? Oh, he's already gender bent though. Let's do all the ones that are like gender bent, like kinda in the first place. Libra? Okay. Okay, Libra. Is Libra even in the game? Wait, hold on. In Heroes, I want a render. Yes, he is. Oh yeah, I remember getting it. He's one of those characters that fucking cock blocks you from the actual unit you want to get. I remember now. Okay, so here's Seedall. Alright, let's do it. Okay, get ready. Ooh, what do we have here? What do we have here? Ooh, okay. Alright. Wood? Wood. And here's the thing. Oh, I don't know if I can actually do it on stream though. It's not like an issue of censorship or whatever, but I just don't think I'm gonna be able to run it while I'm streaming at the same time. This is like the most random ass cleavage too. It's like everything else is so covered, and she has like a random cleavage window. Let's try again. Maybe we'll get a different, better version. I'm having a good time with this soundtrack, just without even fucking with it. Okay, get ready. Oh, I like this one even better. That one made less sense because of the boob window. This one doesn't have a boob window. This one is the same chest-wise, but everything else is more feminine. Alright, let's try this one more time. This one's okay. They're all pretty good. I don't know. Let's do Lucius next. Lucius Calming Light. Lucius Delight. Is this like a young version? What is the purpose of this alt? There's two Luciuses. Okay, I kind of messed up the spoiler here. This one might be my favorite. Got the same shoes. What's cool is then I can grab this image and then I can make it into a real person. Now usually it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to get one of these. I think it's this one. Here is the prompt to make it into a real person. Alright, who else is androgynously ambiguous in Fire Emblem. You have Lucius from FE7. FE8. Does FE8 have one of those characters? I'm not sure. FE9. FE9, FE10. Wow. Rosado, but Rosado can pass for a female character. Rosado already looks super feminine. Good for her, or I don't know exactly what they go as, but yeah. I don't think Rosado would make any sense. Like okay, thanks, Adriex. I appreciate you popping in and saying hi. Let's do... I'm just gonna click on a game. I'm gonna click on FE7. It's not really compiled that way, though, on this website. God, the music in this game is great. I gotta replay it. How about Cormag? I don't know, I just saw it in the corner of my eye. Let's do Cormag. I think Cormag's voice actor passed away. Cormag is like super hyper masculine looking, so this will be interesting. Alright, here we go. Wow, what a tomboy. Let's do Ashnard. Oh, he's only... Ashnard the Mad King? I guess we could try that. Like a super evil one. This will be interesting. Okay, she's wielding a bow staff for some reason. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I like this one the best. This looks like a female version of like Harkin, almost. So we'll do Ashnard. This will be very interesting. A little bit younger than what I anticipated. Let's turn this into a real person. The story got shorter. Female Ash Nerd. Let's do the Lords. Let's do Hector. I want to see Hector. Which one has the best Hector art? Just Here to Fight. That one's pretty good. I don't like the original Hector art. It's not bad, but I prefer if it was a little bit more shaded. Ooh, there's like a young Hector. You know, they never released a bearded Hector. What the hell? They released like the cutscene Hector from the end of FE7, but not FE6 Hector. What the fuck? It's been this many years and they haven't released fully bearded Hector. Why? Emblem, did you ever play Golden Sun? Thought of Golden Sun all of a sudden. Ironically, I've never played Golden Sun. I've only played Golden Sun The Lost Age, which is his sequel to the original Golden Sun. This was composed by one of the composers for the original composer for Dark Souls. Dark Souls 1 is also the composer for Golden Sun. The main theme is one of my favorites. No, not this one. This one. Alright, Hector. Again, like, there's just not enough changes other than the face being a female face. I want to see a little bit more variation. Come on, give me something better. This is like a male. Okay, in a fantasy setting, she's basically wearing a male armor, right? Because the female one needs to show a little bit more skin, just in a fantastical setting. I mean, I guess you're not wrong. This is very much female Hector. Okay, I like this one a lot. See, this one works. Female Hector. Let's make female Hector into a real person. Oh, whoops! I fucked up. Yeah, I had her turn into a. I didn't change the prompt. I had her turn into another version of a feminine Hector, which made no sense. Let's do this one. That was a waste of 3 cents. Let's turn some like Game Boy games into, because Game Boy games, you know, it makes there's more of a jump. If I turn something from like a Switch era games soundtrack into another thing, you know, it's not as profound of a change. Can I sort by popularity? Here we go. More top albums. Okay, well that failed. All right, let's try again. Um, Another thing we could do is we could then do it again. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works immediately. Sometimes it just never. It doesn't even work. Like you can spend like an entire dollar, like 3 cents. Like how many tries is that? 30 is 10. 33 times. You can try 33 times and still not get it. Yep. No, it's just not following directions. I need like a realistic rendition, but it's just not doing it. Nope, still not doing it. This is by far my favorite. And then, well, okay, so we'll turn to 3 heroes from FE7. I mean, it's almost there, except this doesn't look like a real person. Um, let's turn the 3 heroes of FE7 into their gender bender counterparts, and then we'll put them into like a box art or something. I'm gonna try doing that. I'm surprised Fire Emblem is not top here. There's like so many things above Fire Emblem. Where's the OG Fire Emblem? Here's Sacred Stones. Here it is. Remember this theme? This is so nostalgic for me. Holy shit. This game is so nostalgic. Okay, I'm about to give up. Oh my god, finally it worked, even though it's not full body. I wouldn't fuck with her. That was like, what, like 10 tries? Let's do this song. I'm gonna download it real quick. Just kind of swoop in and swipe it real quick. Swiper, no swiping? What? I didn't get that. I didn't quite understand you. Okay, now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna create, and we're gonna go to custom audio. And then we're gonna go to I have remixed this song before on this platform, but never version 5. Version 5 just came out, so I think it's gonna be pretty ballin'. Where I put it? There it is. The fuck? One second. Okay, here we go. Okay, save to library. Is it going to the next song? Yeah, it's going to the next song. What's the female version of Hector? Hectress. Hecta. Hecta. I don't think there is one. Because we can actually load a video API, and we'll do where's Vio? What the? This thing is fucking up. Oh, it's right here. Okay, then we're gonna choose our output. Okay. Today's my birthday. I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm like 36 years old. But my sister just wished me happy birthday. I gotta reply to her real quick. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cover it. Let's do epic movie score. We'll do female voice. Okay, so what are some famous Hector quotes? Hector Fire Emblem quotes. Bound Hero Battle. You can go back if you want, but if you're coming with me, you've got to be ready to fight. Intro with Matthew. Tap out. If you want to know if I'm strong, huh? Why answer with words when I can answer with a fight? Let's go. I'm Hector from the realm called Ostia, but I'm not a ruler. My brother Uther is Marquise at the moment. Okay. What is the female version of Hector? Hectorina. Hectorina, what the fuck? Dude, Hectorina is a name? Okay. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do whether it enhance the prompt with AI assistance. Sure, we'll try it. Aspect ratio 9:16. I'm Hectorina. Alright, let's try it. Now this one video generation will cost me $1.20, which is absurd. So I can't really do too many of these. Yeah, $1.20 is nuts. Like 3 cents is like whatever. And it actually takes a while. Oh, it doesn't have the woman chanting. Woman chanting. The FE7 live adaptation that you always wanted, with the gender swapping of the characters into Hector into a girl boss.
I'm Hectorina, from a realm called Ostia. But I'm not its ruler. My brother, Uther, is Marquess at the moment.
The problem is she looks too perfect and she looks robotic. This model can give, you know, like lifelike, or not animation, but like lifelike footage of a person, but
Hectorina, from a realm called Ostia. But I'm not its ruler. My brother, Uther, is Marquess at the moment.
Alright, we can't do too many of that. Alright, now that we're done Hector, let's do Eliwood. Alright, Eliwood, Blazing Knight, Eliwood, Knight of Lycia. Blazing Knight, maybe? Yeah, Blazing Knight looks really good. Okay, except now Eliwood is like 12 years old. We can do better than that. Then again, Hector's only 16 in the Japanese version. I know, like, Lyn is the only character that has an age. because I think she's 14 in the Japanese versions, which is just fucking absurd. Or was she? No, she's 16. I think she's 16, and then they bumped it up to 18, which makes more sense. But like, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of mixed on that. On one hand, I don't feel like they can arbitrarily, like, art shouldn't be arbitrarily changed. Like, if, I mean, it was a long time ago, FE7 released, but like, art should not be arbitrarily changed. I think that's like the ultimate stance I take. Even though it's absurd that Lyn is 16 years old. But then again, it's like medieval times, so I don't know. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Ugh, give me this fake fucking PNG thing. Can I give you like a negative? No, I can't. This is when they fight the fire dragon at the end. This it's a callback to the original opening scene. This music plays. We got Athos and the gang fighting the dragon. I mean, honestly, the dragon, maybe it just wanted to hang out. I don't know why they killed it. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I feel like we can do better though. Nope. It's almost there. Nope. Okay, I like this one. Yeah, let's go with this one. Problem now is the whole thing has women chanting in it. hold on. Ugh. Go to the bathroom real quick. Let's just do movie score. It doesn't have to be epic. Woman chanting in the beginning. Let's see if that works. I'll be right back. Okay. Damn it. Now it's chanting. I don't want chanting. I'm tired of this song. Let's do a new song. Man, this game had really good music. Too bad not a lot of people liked it. It is my favorite Fire Emblem by far, gameplay-wise. This is the random-ass dream sequence. When does this play? Oh, I think in the beginning of the class introductions? I don't like the Engage song. I think it sounds stupid. You know, I just want... Okay, I guess they're doing it with Three Houses, but I didn't really like Three Houses that much, because the gameplay was not that good. I just want a Fire Emblem with good gameplay, and a good world, and just, like, good political intrigue. Because Ilios sucks. But when Shad, I don't even remember what's the new game's name. Yeah, it totally escapes me right now. I'll be playing that on stream, that's for sure. Is it really that hard to make a real person? Like, usually you just do it immediately. I don't understand. What do you want, dude? What do you want? You want some food? Here. I gave some catnip though. Shut him up for a little bit. Alright, I give up. Okay, we'll do one more time. I just want it to be like a real fucking person. That's all I want it. Ooh, Metroid Fusion. Yeah, I love the Game Boy Advance so much. It's getting there. Man, I don't know. I'm having like a nostalgia bomb right now. It's just like listening to some of this music. It's not the same anymore. Was it always this way? Was everything like I don't know, I'm just consuming so much content, like people talking shit about the game industry and with everything going on in the world, you know, like politics and everything. It's just so much noise for my head. Like, okay, so this music takes me back to a time when I was like what, 11? No, dude, okay. When did this game come out? Like 2002. I'm gonna say. So I was like 12, 13 years old. And I just didn't have a care in the world. I was just playing Metroid Fusion. And that's all that mattered to me. Like, that was just so... Life was just so much simpler. Yeah. Finally! Fucking Jesus Christ. That was like 20 failures. But I finally got it. Her head's kind of big. I guess it's just because she has like a little bit more childish proportions, and this is clearly like a adult head, so it's a little off. All right, now let's do Lyn. So with Lyn, we're gonna have a male version of Lyn. What is the best version of Lyn? I guess the most neutral version of Lyn is the original Lyn, Lady of the Plains. Okay, so here's Lady of the Plains, Lynn. Why is this so low res? Okay, let's do this. That's better. Now, instead of the male version, we do the female. I think that's number 17. Okay, we'll do 17. Alright, we got male Lynn here. This is clearly just somebody playing, and this is not even a rip. Like, somebody just recorded them playing. Metroid Zero Mission, I love that too. Ooh, let's turn the OG Metroid theme into suspenseful sci-fi score. Let's try that. Okay, well, okay. It didn't turn her into male, but it did slightly change her stance for some reason. Wait, did I even do it correctly? It should be 17, right? Yeah. Didn't even do anything. Okay, so sci-fi movie score. Horror space genre. Okay, it's not making her male. 17, swap her gender to a man. Give him the same clothes, but the men's version. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Feel like you're neglected? Alright, come on, Lan. Become Lindo. It's just giving me more Lyn. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Am I doing this correctly? really don't think I'm doing this correct. 17. Oh, wait, is this? Yeah, I didn't switch it correctly. I switched to 17. That's why it keeps on switching her back into female. Okay, this should work now. Okay, now she just put on pants. Yeah, that was kind of sucky. I thought it would... Yeah, it would have the OG, you know, the Metroid theme. There it is. There it is. That's what I'm looking for right there. I think we can do even better. Yeah, the male version is just put on more clothes. Why is it becoming metal? Dude, this like Roblox shit, I can't handle it. Why is this number 1? What is this? Am I getting too old? Dude, fuck Roblox. Alright, let's just play some like one. Turn down the music a little bit.
My apartment is a mess, I confess. It's hard to clean.
That's staying 1, 2, 3. Alright, I think the second one is the best one that we got. Alright, now I'm gonna compile these in Photoshop. Give me a second.
Bleed through the blinds, casting shadows of your face. I'm running out of time and words to keep you in this place. You're smoothing out the wrinkled sheet. You're pulling on your faded jeans. You say you've gotta hit the street and chase your perfect daytime dreams. But this is all I've got, this smoky slow motion plot. Will you stay here with me, or will you leave? The time is 2:03. Shouldn't you be asleep? And when you go, will you stay in my dreams? I'll remember the night when you leave. Will you stay here with me? Don't say a single word to me. Just move in closer, let me breathe. 'Cause when the sun crawls in, that's where the damage all begins, and the mess will feel too real. I can't face how I truly feel, so let's just make believe that you don't have a place to
Actually, I don't know. 3 characters might be a challenge. Might be a real challenge. We can try it.
Will you stay here with me, or will you leave? The time is 2:03. Shouldn't you be asleep? And when you go, will you stay in my dreams? I'll remember the night.
Alright, so here's male Lin. And then we'll have female Eliwood right here. And then we got female Hector. Let's just see if it works.
Here with me.
Okay. Look at this iconic trio right here. We're gonna have all 3 of these characters in the image, and it'll be a square image. That's fine. And then make a new text box. Okay. 3 characters in an ensemble anime wallpaper scene or something. I don't know. Let's try that. Alright, this one goes over here. And then this one goes over here. Okay, so this is good. This is not gonna work. There's too many characters. Okay, at least it like... Okay, it kind of worked. Kind of worked. Three characters in an ensemble anime wallpaper. When the redhead is the lead, they are in a fighting formation. Dynamic movement. Masterpiece. Alright, let's try that. Oh my god, it kind of works. This is fucking amazing. Except Lindo looks a little off. This is, dude, this is gas. This is amazing. How is it able to have so much consistency? A dragon, a fire dragon, a molten fire, I don't know, a glowing fire dragon wrecking havoc. You know what? Let's do Nurgle, but let's do. Okay, so we're gonna put Nurgle in the background too. So we're gonna do 4 characters, and then we're going to put Nurgle in the background, like he's like haunting, you know, the scene. And then we're gonna have 3 of them in the foreground fighting. Let's do that. Is Nurgle in Fire Emblem Heroes? He is. Ooh, Nurgle has some good art. Okay. We'll just load image. I'll just do it over here. Ooh, okay. Okay. I like that already. Let's do another one. Okay. That one's interesting. What do you want, buddy? Okay. Nothing changed. Okay, I like the turban. I like the turban. Let's do this one. Alright, give me a second. Four fucking images. Okay, 3 characters in the ensemble anime wallpaper scene. The redhead is the lead, followed by the blue hair character and the green haired character on his left and right in the foreground. They are fighting in formation in the foreground. The background is haunted by a large version of the sorceress in a cool movie or movie poster composition. I need to bring Hectorina back. When can you not? Okay, let's try it out. What the fuck? Oh, it didn't. Okay. It wasn't even plugged in. What happened to Lynn? What the fuck? Wait, do I still have the dragon in there too? A fire glowing fire dragon wrecking. No, we don't need the fire dragon, it's fine, it's too much. Ascension of Flame. Dude, what the fuck? Why is Lynn always looks weird? Dude, Lynn's supposed to look like this. Is 3 characters the limit, and then the 4th one just becomes Ascension of Flame? Okay, so haunted by the sorceress, in a cool movie poster composition. Sorceress. When I can't type, whatever. Let's just do it again. Battle for Eternia. Dude, I don't want... Okay, I think the movie poster thing is making it so that there's a title. Cool composition. Dude, Lynn. Why is Lynn always the one that looks weird? It's so bizarre. I don't get it. That looks nothing like this one. Not even close. But Ellie Woodia and Hectorina looks exactly the same. Including Nurgle Lena. Okay, now Hector looks a little... Yeah, I think it can only handle so much. I can't wait for this when it actually becomes higher resolution. This is pretty low resolution. Like they just gave up at the end here. It's all black on the bottom. Why is it all black? Is it because the backgrounds are black? Oh, excuse me. Alright. What if I switch around? Okay, you know what? I think the problem is... What if I do this? Does that solve the issue? It does solve the issue. Oh, okay, so the limit seems to be 3 images. See, now Eliwood is starting to look weird. Right? Eliwood doesn't look like this, does she? I feel like she doesn't look good. Yep, okay, that's the problem. What if I put Nurgle as the last image? I feel like then Nurgle will have a problem. Oops. I feel like Nurgle is the #1 design that I don't care if she looks a little bit different. Now Nurgle looks weird. I don't know how I would solve this. I think I could put 2 characters in 1 image. Let me try that. What if I think what happens if I do that is that they're all gonna look weird. If I do... Okay, so now, if I just paste in all 3 characters into 1 image, put this as image 1, and put Nurgle as image 2, what does that do? I think it's gonna make it worse, honestly. Okay, didn't make it worse, but Nurgle still looks weird for some reason. It might not be the number of images, it just might be the number of characters. Yeah, Nurgle still looks weird. Nurgle doesn't look like Nurgle. Yeah, it's okay. So the axe has disappeared. That's why Hectorina has an axe spear. Oh, dude. Okay, pay me, IS. Axe spear. You could do like weapon fusions in the next FE. You can do like a sword axe, a sword spear. Ugh. Good tired. I think we'll probably end it here. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was fun. Well, you know what? Hold on. I don't know if I can do it. I'll post it on Discord, but what I can do is I can upscale it using my own machine. Yeah. So I'm gonna pick out like a good one and I'm gonna put it on my machine. I might pick out the ones where Lynn doesn't look like Lynn. I can't not have at least one of the characters look weird. Once I upscale it, I'll post it on Discord, but yeah, Emblem, thanks for watching, and I'm eyeing on Hades 2. I'll probably be playing that next. As far as Dark Souls 2 is concerned, I'm a little, I don't know, I might not come back to that one. It feels kind of bad because like, I want to play every single FromSoft game. Like, I genuinely do, but the momentum is just not there. We'll see. Alright. See you later. Have a nice weekend.